Just from looking at your eyes, they can tell, hey, you broke your arm several years ago, or hey, you might have acid reflux. A deep dive into the iris of the eye. And the times that she and her family members have had it done, they would go somewhere, they would sit down with you. It's kind of like going to the eye doctor, and they would, spend a lot of time, a couple of hours, just really evaluating you. The cameras on the phones are so good now, they can do all this remotely. You take a couple of pictures of your eye, send it to them, and then they call you with about a 15-minute evaluation and tell you everything that's wrong with you. So she had suggested this many times over the years, that I should have this done just to see what's going on. It's not like you have to go to the doctor. I've always kind of dismissed it. I don't really want to know what's wrong with me. And I don't want her reading my resume of medical problems that I'm okay. I don't need anybody telling me what all's wrong with me. This time was different. This was a perfect way for me to not have to go to the doctor. I would just do this and see what she said. So that's exactly what I did. Took the pictures. I think there were like 3 or 4 of the eye. Had to take a picture of my tongue, my fingernails, sent all that off. She calls me back the next day. It's like $100. And she's like, okay, you have some digestive issues. I'm like, yeah, tell me more. And she starts talking about different things. She goes through the whole list. Half of it was pretty accurate. She didn't say anything about my heart. And in the end, I asked her, can you tell anything about my heart? And she's like, yeah, I looked into that. No issues with the heart whatsoever. This is about 2 weeks before the heart attack. And look, I'm not blaming her that I had a heart attack or any kind of misdiagnosis. This is not the same as getting a heart cath. This is somebody remotely looking at your eye. So I don't blame her for that. But when she said no problems with the heart, I was like, yes, it's something else. Some of these other things she mentioned, maybe it's acid reflux or something. I was already taking Prevacid once a day, but she says it's good to go. Great news, the pressure's off. And I immediately felt better mentally and sort of didn't worry about it anymore. Hey, she said there's nothing wrong with my heart. That's good enough for me. Some of the fear that I had had the week before was now gone because somebody told me, your heart's fine, don't worry about it. That doesn't mean I wasn't still having symptoms.